Well, it's been a while. I haven't made a video in a while, so bring everybody up to speed with what's going on. If you remember my car that I was building, it was that 92 town car. Went through 3 derbies, the front end never bent, and we ended up junking it. And so on this car, which is my dad's car, the one I was also working on, I mean, it rolled up like that in the back, which is really well, I suppose. I mean, it's been through 2 derbies. And the front end actually got messed up. That A-arm right there broke off, and the whole front end got tweaked over. So what I did was cut out his front end, which is laying right over there. And then I patched up my frame a little bit and then put it back under here. As you can see, what I did was I welded a piece of 2x2 right here on this angle of this frame, and then made it shoot up and welded it right behind the bumper. And then I put a piece of 1/4 inch that goes from here up to here, and then put a fin right there to keep it straight on where the 2x2 is. Just kind of rigged up my own system pretty much. And then right here, I welded a piece of angle right there. Well, it's a piece of square tubing with angles cut on it, and right there, so it puts force down and forwards to go through there. And I put this piece right here to brace that A-arm, make it harder so it don't bend. Put that 1/4 inch plate right there. And it's the same on both sides. Nothing's really changed. I put my roof sign on here. Put a roll cage on it. And then off the back of the roll cage, we have 2x2 welded. And it's bolted right there and welded to angle. Then it comes down to right here, welded to angle, which is putting force down on it. You might not think that would do much, but this is not your trunk pan. This is a piece of 1/4 inch steel that we decided to lay in there, which I'm still going to weld strapping from right there and all the way down and over there. And for that last derby we ran, we had to take the passenger door bar out. That door got caved in, so I got to push that door out, put a new bar there. What we've done with the doghouse, this is actually 94 Mercury, or Grand Marquis, I mean. And it's pretty much a Crown Vic. Same thing in my eyes. And it's got an 80s style Crown Vic doghouse on it, which looks pretty nice. And then I took this piece of angle, ran it from here all the way down to that end, welded some bolts on for the hood. And it looks real nice. I welded a big old plate from here around the headlights to cover that. It's pretty mean looking. I did all this work down here, all the way across there. We're still going to put mesh stuff over the front of it and a couple pieces of strap. And pretty much built my own lower core support that goes underneath the radiator. Just made my own. And I still got to do some work, like gotta weld this solid, put a bunch more plating and gussets and stuff like that. Made my own motor mounts right down there. And around, I'll show you the other side. Right here, see, this ain't done yet. That gap right there, that's where the door is supposed to be, so we're going to pull it out until it gets close enough, and then we're going to smash the fender in to meet it, then weld it. But on this side, I've got, it's pretty much the same deal. 2x2 going from the bar. Same thing pretty much. And I've got this piece of square tubing welded from right here with my little winky face. Welded to the cradle right there. I mean, it's just for extra. I mean, you can do anything you want, so I did anything I want. It's kind of hard to see in here, but I think that looks pretty good. well, it was Derby Day, Saturday. Supposed to run Adams County. And as we go to fix that, we're pulling the car out. And then we find out that this axle is broken. Not healthy. Not supposed to look like that. So now, we took the other axle out, and then now we got to take the center chunk out, put in new axles, put it all back together, and then do all the rest of the work, which really isn't that much. But it's turned out to be a pretty good project. And yeah, you'll see that that is lower than this. That's because it bellied like right in there. But we're gonna put it on the trailer, pull it down. We're gonna have hump plates like going from like way up there and then all the way down. So we're not gonna have that problem again. Another issue we had was a brake issue, but I'm fixing that with this, which I'll bring it to the light. It's right here. It's the master cylinder, and I have a piece of angle with the holes cut, and then it's bolted to this, and it's 1/4 inch angle, so it's not, I mean, you have to do a lot to bend that. Then we've got it like that. And then now I'm going to take this brake pedal, and it's going to have like a bolt welded right there, and the rod is going to push into there when you push it forward. I'm not going to leave that much on there. It's going to be a real short one, but it'll do its job. Because this brake just ain't working too well. And then after I get all that work done, I'm going to weld a big plate underneath of it and bolt it to the floor. That'll be fine. That's really about it. Nice set of tires. There's my engine. Here's this front end. Broken A-arm. That sucks. Oh well. That's just an update for now.